I didn't touch it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anyone here feeling worried, nervous, or apprehensive, you're either me or you just married Kevin Spafford. But before I go any further, I want to extend a huge thank you to both families for making this beautiful day possible. Thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you to all of you for coming, and especially to those of you who had to travel a long way to get here. For those who don't know me, I'm Luke. Kevin's been my friend a long time. God bless his heart. It's really amazing that Kevin has been willing to stay my friend for so long because he's so much cooler than me. But not as amazing as Sarah being willing to spend the rest of her life with him, since she's way cooler than both of us. I've known Kevin longer than I can remember, and in that time, I've learned a lot about him. Those of you who met Kevin only recently might not know that for years, he had hair like a giant blonde mop. Don't ask me what he did to keep it looking that way, but it was awesome. And it was useful. He was easy to spot in large crowds, and in big group pictures, it was impossible to lose him. But I remember the day he had it cut off, and I don't think anyone was as happy as he was to be done with it. Anyone who knows Kevin knows that he's musically gifted. But Kevin's talent is unique and multifaceted. There are people who have amazing technical skill on the instruments that they play. And there are people who have a great sense and appreciation for the subtleties of great music. And there are musicians who can draw in an audience and hold their attention. And Kevin is all three. All throughout high school, Kevin was a member and ultimately the leader of the 209 Worship Band, which is Walnut Creek Presbyterian Church's high school ministry. Now, I know in high school, Kevin had lots of obligations. He had tons of friends to hang out with. He had plenty of other fun things to do. But he selflessly gave hours of his time every week. 3 to 4 hour rehearsal every Thursday, and then in on Sunday to lead 209 in worship. Meanwhile, I sat in the back and ran sound. I clicked the mouse to advance the slides. I slid the knobs up and down on the soundboard. A job so easy in comparison that my mentor David Farrar once famously claimed he could train a monkey to do it. But the best part of that job was I got to be there for every moment that Kevin was playing and singing and leading us in worship. And I developed a deep appreciation not only for his talent, but for the way he chose to use it to serve God and to serve others. I don't think I've ever told Kevin this, but I think back on that time a lot. And I consider it some of the best hours of my life. Sometimes I'll get a little teary when I hear a song that he sang a lot. Kevin has always been a role model of Christ in my life, and he's always turned me in the right direction. Soren Kierkegaard said that to love another person is to help him love God. And that is what Kevin has done for me my whole life. Let me tell you something else about Kevin. Kevin gets excited. about everything. And his excitement is contagious, and it makes him fun to spend time with. And it could be about anything. A song he's listened to recently, a project he's been working on, someone he met, an event he gets to go to. For a few years, he was in the Azusa Pacific University's men's chorale, affectionately referred to as man choir. And I can't tell you how many times he excitedly told me everything about all the amazing venues where man choir got to perform. But let me tell you something, Sarah. I don't think I ever saw or heard Kevin more excited than when he told me about you. Luke, you've got to meet this girl. She's so pretty, she's so smart, she's so cool. Okay, Kevin. Guess I have to meet her. Well, imagine my surprise when I had the privilege of sitting down with Sarah and Kevin to find that not only was Kevin not exaggerating, he was deeply understating the truth. Kevin, you have found an amazing woman who's authentic, down to earth, caring, kind, compassionate, intelligent, beautiful, funny, and yes, very cool. And Sarah, well, you found Kevin. And I'm confident that for the rest of your lives, you'll lift each other up, you'll show kindness to everyone in your life, and you'll continue to be an example of great love to the rest of the world. There's nothing more noble or admirable than watching two people come together in the unity of marriage. And we as your friends and family are here to support you. So I'd like to propose a toast to a long life of adventure and love and cherished moments to Sarah and Kevin.
Yeah, right? Surprisingly.